Hi, today I'm going to be teaching you about some basic minor officiating for hockey. There's going to be the score sheet, the stat sheet, the game clock, and how to put the fouls, the score, and the time up on the board. Also, how to fill out the stat sheet, and also some things you should know. There will be referees, and the referees and some other people will set up the rink. They'll put up the nets. The referee will open the game clock for you and the machine for you. So they'll do everything for you. All you're gonna have to do is what I show you. Setup time for hockey. This is the officiating machine. So first you would do set time, and 1/4 would be 12 minutes. You do a colon, 0, and yes. And after that, we'll show you the period. You want to press period 1 when you're on period 1. Okay. So to change periods or set the new time for the next period, for example, we're on the third period now. Set time. The third period would be 15 minutes. So remember that 15, and then colon 0, and yes, period 3. Hockey game has started. You're gonna want to flick the switch, and the time will start. And to turn it off, all you have to do is press it back the other way. As the game goes on, the time will go on, and we want to set the score. So when someone scores, we'll stop the time again. And over here we can go, we've already set the score to home score to 0 by pressing set home score 0 and set guest score 0. And then to set when someone scores, we just do home score plus 1. And if that was a guess, we do guess score plus 1. Yep. Now the score sheet. So here we see down here by the boxes that they're the period numbers, number 1, and the time when the goal was shot was 5:06, and the one who shot it was number 2, and the other two numbers are the assisters. And these goals represent the home player's points. And as you can keep on going, you can add up the scores. Once the game is finished, you want to write the final score on the top right here. So once we count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So PCSS ends with 7, while the other team, which as we count, has a score of 0. Over here, you want to just look at the head coach. This will all be given to you. So the home team will fill out this side, and the opposing team will fill out this side, and they will also write their coaches' names down here, and the referees will write their own names here. So all you have to do is make sure the score is fine, and the fouls will be coming up next. And also the date will be given and senior. And if you want to do the fouls, set the fouls over here. You see set home team fouls or penalties to 0. Set guest team fouls to 0. And the final part, if you want to add fouls or penalties to any of the teams, home team fouls plus 1, and guest team fouls plus 1. Now I'm going to explain how the penalties work in hockey. So for example, in this, we can read this over here. Period 1, number 11, the player's name is Reeves, as we can see over here, Jordan Reeves, and he's been penaltied out for tripping, and he's been given 2 minutes. So we'll write over here 4:50, that's when he gets off the ice, and when he's back on the ice is 2:50. And go to the opposing team, it's the same thing. So over here we can read it, period 2, number 3 is Collins, Phil Collins. And we go over here, why he was checked out was for cross-checking. So he was given a penalty for 2 minutes, and he was off the ice at 9:43, and he's going to get back on 7:43. That's it. That's all you need to know about minor officiating for any high school hockey game. And if there's anything else you would need to know, just ask the referee or someone, your teacher, your coach.